comic enthusiasts. Welcome back to HC Comics, your gateway to the colorful and captivating world of comics. Today, we're embarking on the next exciting chapter of this comic series together. Wishing you all some relaxing moments as we dive into HC Comics adventure. Returning to the main developments of the story, in this episode, we start with the scene.
In episode 13, Daeon, Jin's younger sister, met Senior Yuna again and told her about Jin being alive. She heard this news from her grandfather, but Jin lost his mind after the plane crash and only recently regained some of his memories. Meanwhile, at school, Jin's classmate secretly investigated and discovered that Jin's papers were fake. Jin pretended not to understand anything and turned away. Jin went to the supermarket and met his sister. His sister asked Jin about his past, what Jin did after the plane crash. Jin hesitantly opened up about his past, saying he had suffered a huge mental attack and kept himself busy to forget everything. While talking, Daeon mentioned meeting Senior Yuna again, making Jin a bit surprised and a little worried. Coming home, Jin still felt very confused as to why he was being investigated by SW Group.
Why are they looking into me? It's too thorough to be running background checks on transfer students. What's so important at this school to bring you here? Ijin, I'm gonna step out for a minute. Because of Daeon? Well, that too. But it'd be nice to get some fresh air and... You stay, Grandpa. I'll go instead. You have work early in the morning, and I need something from the store anyway, so I'll walk home with Daeon. Will you? Do you need some money then? That's okay. I still have some allowance left. Be safe. I will. Teenage Mercenary 14. Gosh. You learn stuff like that in American schools?
Yeah, the school I went to put a lot of emphasis on after-school activities. Sounds fun. Not always. It can be a lot to handle at times. A lot of kids our age are interested in study abroad programs. Me? No, I've never really considered it before. Why not? It costs a lot and I'd have to be there for a few years, which means I won't get to be with my grandpa for a while. Huh? I don't want my grandpa to be alone. He's not in the best of health these days. Always so caring and selfless. But having my brother around really helps me feel better. How do I bring this up?
An employee from his supposed school just agreed to testify that Ijin Yu never attended. They even looked at his picture and confirmed that he was never there. The longtime and current resident of his false address also provided me with ample proof. I'm looking into other routes on the side.
Let's go.
Where?
To let Daeon know.
This proves that Ijin Yu's records were forged, but not that he isn't her real brother. And all this is to ensure your safety, not hers.
His records for the decade he was missing are basically fake. And she's living in a house with him right now. Do you seriously expect me to just stay quiet about it since I'm fine? I have to at least tell her what we know for sure. Daeon has the right to know. That's why I came to see her, but she keeps smiling every time we even mention her brother. I'm so happy to be able to talk you like this again. Huh? It's just, I haven't chatted like this in a long time. Ijin Yu has been severely bullied for some time.
Why don't you just wait here? He must be here because he's afraid we'll tell Daeon. This is precisely why I didn't want to make trouble. But Yona is right, because we can't just let her friend put herself at risk. It won't take long. We'll get him once it's all confirmed. They need time to catch up. Give them a minute. You bastard, where's your best guess? That's what I want to ask you. What, then is he not behind this? It's me. Yo Na's been kidnapped. Alert the authorities and track their route through surveillance footage. It's a black minivan and the license plate was covered. Wait, tell me the truth. You had nothing to do with this? I don't have time to do this with you. SW Corp's security detail is on it and they'll find the girls soon. But you're gonna have to stay with me until we can confirm your identity. You go look for Yo Na Sin with your team. I'll find my sister. Follow me if you want. Whatever. Huh, it really doesn't seem like he was behind it. Hey, did you bring a car? Sigh, what a mess. Boss, yeah? That kid's here to see you. What kid? What's so urgent that you couldn't wait until I tell you to come in? Miss Yo Na has been kidnapped, ma'am. What, Yo Na? Yes, we just received word from the security team. Then I guess the rumors were true. Do you think grandfather will continue to pursue that deal? I'm not sure, ma'am. I hope he doesn't give in to the threats and just pushes on. That way, Yo Na will die. Teenage Mercenary 15. Is that Du Shik Cha? He's flagged on our database for organized crime. But then how does Ijin Yu know him? I need some intel. What do you want? Jesus, you've got to be kidding me, kid. The granddaughter of SW Corporation has been kidnapped. It's not US. I don't deal in shit like that. I'd have to be pretty shit out of luck to mess with the likes of SW. You don't have any leads either? Why should I even tell you? Especially when I'm stuck in this shitstorm thanks to you. My younger sister was taken with her. God damn it. Some idiots speaking broken Korean were asking around for an untraceable warehouse. They also asked for burner cars and a few extra helping hands. The offer was hard to resist, but I turned them down. Shit like that doesn't wash off easy. The word is that some other crew took the bait, and all I know is that they're working out of Incheon. That's IT. Thank you. Hey, kid. Save your number in there for me. I need your number if I'm gonna look into the warehouse and get back to you with the intel. I see. That bike outside the door. Is it yours? You can find some way to get there, but I'm taking this. You're just gonna chase down a weak lead like that? Yo Na Sin will most likely be safe until they get what they want. There's no knowing what they'll do with Da Yan. He's quick, perceptive, even the way he came straight here to get a lead. I can't figure him out. I relayed the information to our security team. I'll follow behind you in my car. Suit yourself.
You're awake, Yo Na?
I'm so sorry. I think you were dragged into this because of me. What do you... Wait, have we been kidnapped? Yeah, I really didn't think this would happen as soon as I got back to Korea. This wasn't why I wanted to see you.
You're awake, I see. Why have you kidnapped me?
None of your damn business. Just stay quiet and it'll all be over soon. Is he trying to use me against Grandpa ORSW? But what do we do with her? We just brought her because she was there.
Get rid of her, since she's useless to us. No, I won't let you harm her in any way.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll bite my tongue and bleed to death. Then you won't get what you came here for, will you?
Hilarious. A girl like you would sacrifice herself to save someone else? Try me. Bite your tongue and die for me. Yo Na. All right. That little spectacle bought you some time. What do we do? Just get rid of the other girl later. And stuff her mouth shut so she can't make a sound. Is that the one? That's the address he sent to me. I guess your lead wasn't half bad. SW Security tracked down the minivan footage to this area too. Hold on. Let's wait here for backup. I sent them our coordinates, so SW Security should be here soon. Like I said, Da Yan doesn't have much time. He's beyond skilled in neutralizing opponents in utter silence. Ijin. Seriously, what are you? I'm a guy in your class. What? Sir, the kidnappers have made their demands. And, they would like for SW Corp to terminate the recent contract. We are to respond in 1 hour, and they intend to kill Miss Yo Na if we refuse. And the security detail? SW Security will reach the location where Miss Yo Na is being held within 50 minutes. Teenage Mercenary 16. Where did these mother flickers come from and why are we doing all this shit for them? Boss said it's none of our business and that we should just do as we're told. Man. I wonder how much they're paying for the boss too. Fuck, what the hell, was? How many did you get? The one I just left back there makes it 5 in total. Then we beat 14 in total, which means they're not short of men or resources. Does that mean he got 9 while I was fighting just 5 men? Soju Ko. It's about time you told me who's behind all this. We don't know, really. It just happens every once in a while. We had a similar incident when we were in America too. I just never thought it would happen again so soon after our return. It's my fault. The real wire puller must be with Yo Na then. Wire puller? This was a scheme to kidnap the granddaughter of SW Corporation, and these thugs aren't nearly capable enough to pull something like this. He read that far into it in the middle of all that combat? Will you be all right? About what? You hurt yourself pretty bad when that van ran us over. Don't worry about me, you're the one with an injured leg. What the? Where did all the bastards on lookout run off to? Maybe they had to take a dump. What, as a group? That's nonsense. We should move separately. They'll have heard the noise just now. Sure, Ijin. Once we're done with this, I'll give you my official apology. Did you hear something outside just now? Go and check it out. Yes, sir. Yoo-hoo, let's stop right there. I saw pictures of Soju Ko and that's not him. What? It's just some little kid. Kid, how the hell did you get in here? These are the men running this scheme. Well, it doesn't matter. Blame it on bad luck, kid. Just get rid of him, quick. Found them. Looks like there's no one around. Maybe they all went to get Ijin.
Is the security team already here?
No, they're on the way.
Then how did you know where to find us?
So, your security team won't be here for a while? You must be the famous Soju Ko from SW Corporation. I've heard a great deal about you. You've been quite the nuisance, always lurking around Yo Na Sin and getting in our way. I don't know how you managed to find us this quick, but it wasn't smart to come here alone, without your trusty security team. This fool, he's not like the ones we beat outside today. Just like what Ijin said. I knew you were trained from an early age, yet it's still quite impressive to watch. However, we're not in some sparring match right now. Why do you look so surprised? You didn't think we would fight empty-handed, did you? This is why dealing with boys like you is easier than you'd think. Make it quick, since we'll have to move camp before the security team arrives. Shit, that first strike was too deep and I can't move correctly. Oh, we should just take care of that girl here and now.
No. Soju.
Just another pitiful bastard with a fancy rep. Leave Yo Na Sin and just kill the other two. Yes, sir. Turns out Go Seon Cartel is behind this one after all, boss. But they don't seem to know what they're getting into. Well, those fools never ask questions before taking a job. The thing is, boss. About that teenage, why did you help him? Huh? He put you in a tight spot, sir. He's the one that released all the dirt we've been saving on Congressman Kim all these years. What else could I do then? I'm just a weak old man who couldn't even take on a kid. Can't go looking for revenge when we're the ones that messed with him in the first place. But you didn't have to go helping him either. What else could I do when the poor kid's sister got kidnapped? Right, Teenage Mercenary 17. Who's this?
Ijin Yu, my brother.
Brother? Tell me if I got this straight. The brother's come looking for his kidnapped sister? This is priceless. Da-yeon, are you hurt?
Ijin, just get out now, it's too dangerous here. Because of me, these two innocent people have been put at risk. Hey, you, I'm the only one you need. I'll come without a fight, so just let everyone else go. I give you my word that I'll cooperate.
And why the hell would I want to do you that favor? Ijin Yu. Even in a situation like this, he hasn't flinched at all. Maybe we've wasted too much time now. Kill him first. Yes, sir. Close your eyes.
What just happened?
He's not just swinging the knife. He severed the guy's muscles and ligaments to neutralize him. You say you're her brother, but I'd say you're more like some bodyguard. No, it's not even that either. A normal kid your age couldn't possibly use a knife like that. And not many guards have such a cold look in their eyes. It doesn't matter either way, since I'm still gonna kill you anyway. How can this be? Who are you? How can this kid be better with a knife than I am? You little fucker. A gun? You're dead. You can open your eyes now.
Ijin, I came to take you home. Are you okay? You're bleeding.
I'm okay. Da-yeon, why are you crying? Are you hurt? Yo Ijin, why aren't you at school? I've got an errand to. Yan Chan called me a fucker. Shit heard that lol, but he deserved it the way he was failing the game. Screw you man. Sorry, it just slipped out. I'll be careful next time. Just cuss him out the only way he's gonna tear up lol. Come back Ijin. We need you bro, knowing below me in rank makes me feel at peace with the gaming gods. Teenage Mercenary 18.
Take her to the hospital for a checkup. I'll have everything arranged.
Hospital?
She might have injuries that we can't see right now, and this is a lot for someone to go through. I only found out recently that Ji-Soo and Woojin Kim were giving Da-yeon a hard time. It's good they got penalized, but that doesn't mean things are resolved for the victim.
She's had a tough time for a while and talking to someone will do her good.
Did you have to wait long?
No, I just finished a few minutes ago. What did the doctor say?
That there's nothing for me to worry about. But they still want me to come once a week for a while. I see. How about you?
They said I'm pretty much fine except for a few light bruises.
I'm so glad you're okay. Ijin, just get out now. It's too dangerous here. Hey, Ijin. So,
What's up?
oh, I forgot. Are you feeling alright? You're not dizzy?
That kid beat most of the kidnappers by himself? But does that even make any sense to you? He's the same age as Miss Yo Na.
Did you just finish now? How was your consultation? It just ended, and I heard you arranged for me to receive free treatment. You really don't have to do that. Nonsense. I'm the one who got you dragged into this mess. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm so sorry. Really, please. You've apologized so many times already. You were a victim too, Yo Na. And you got a checkup too, Ijin?
Yeah.
You have no idea how hard it was for me to talk him into getting it. He only agreed when I threatened not to get checked out either. Oh, right, isn't Soju at this hospital too? He is. Ijin, let's stop by and see Soju before we go.
Thank you.
I didn't get the chance to thank you yesterday. I'm really sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm doing much better now. I really hope you get well soon. Bye, then.
That boy's the one you accessed to run through the database, isn't he? And he was with you through this ordeal? Yes, sir. I just can't wrap my head around it.
What, sir?
The fact that such a scrawny young kid somehow neutralized that many men, miss.
Oh, I was pretty amazed by that myself. But I didn't know if it was something that would shock an expert like you.
Miss, this isn't merely a matter of the boy beating a group of men. Quickly and quietly, he neutralized more than 10 men on guard. That's no easy task for any trained professional to accomplish alone. What's more remarkable is that he didn't kill any of them and only rendered them unfit for combat. And judging by the cuts on the 2 men found inside the cargo container, his knife skills are at a level extremely difficult to achieve in actual combat. We also have to consider the fact that those men were retired soldiers, not some bunch of common thugs. Judging by Soju's reports and the state those assailants were left in, I believe this Ijin Yu character is one highly trained professional with lots of combat experience.
Ijin, thank you. I didn't get to thank you yesterday. I've been saying this a lot lately, huh? And I keep needing your help. No.
I'm the one who should thank you.
You're thanking me.
Yeah, I think I know what it feels like now.
What? You're bleeding. To have someone put my safety above their own. Are you okay? I'm so glad you're okay.
What family feels like.
So he tracked those culprits quicker than expected. And even managed to put them down before security even arrived? I guess that Soju kid really is something special. I lost count of how many times he's saved her now. I should be the one WHO has a gifted kid like that on my team, not Yo Na. Such a waste.
There is a peculiar rumor going around, ma'am.
Peculiar rumor?
Yes, that while Soju was essential in the rescue, it seems the exploits of another student accompanying him were even more extraordinary.
How is that even possible?
Even the chairman has taken an interest in this classmate.
What, Grandpa has? So then this rumor is true? Teenage Mercenary 19. Ijin, come out and have some fruit.
How are you feeling?
You asked me that already, and I'm still fine. Hey, Ijin, you don't have to worry about the other stuff either. I know you're concerned about what I've seen you do, and how startled or curious I might be about how you're so good at those things. It doesn't change how I view you, Ijin. You did what you did in order to save me, and I won't ask you about what your life was like before. Honestly, I couldn't tell Grandpa about any of the bad things that happened at school. And I couldn't tell you either. Turns out, there are some things that you just can't say. Backpack. Hello? Oh, Yona? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Really, there's nothing for you to worry about. Huh? Oh, Ijin? Don't just stand there. Have a seat.
Why did you ask to see me?
I wanted to apologize for putting Dayan through such a dangerous situation.
You already did that.
But I wanted to say it to you separately, and SCOKJU says he'll come to apologize in person once he's better. Also, I wanted to thank you for saving me.
I went to get Dayan, not you.
I know, but I still received a lot of help from you, so.
Is that why you called me out here?
Also to say that we'll stop investigating your background.
Try not to be so mad about it.
We couldn't ignore the fact that all your documents were forged. I was coming off of a recent kidnap attempt in America when we met and it raised some flags. I've been in too many bad situations since I was little because of who I am. We never found out why your records were all forged. But we'll drop the investigation now. He wouldn't have come to save Dayan if he was planning to hurt her.
If we're done here, I'm leaving.
Wait, can you spare a couple hours? Grandpa wants to meet you. He wants to thank you in person.
No need. I wasn't there to rescue you in the first place. You're the guy from that. You little bastard. This is all thanks to you. Things were bad enough for the boss after your goddamn stunt with Congressman Kim. But then he went and stirred up trouble with the Go Song cartel to help you out. You're looking good, Do Shik Cha. Look who's talking, Go Song Choi. You knew I let my boys take the weekend off and still you brought the whole Song Su crew along with you. You really shouldn't have rustled everyone's feathers by tampering with the congressman. Not to mention the tricks you apparently played on Go Song and his men recently. Tricks, my ass. I just helped him realize that dogs should know the truth about the hand that feeds them before lapping up the crumbs. Did you just call me a fucking dog? Get him. God damn it. They just keep coming and coming. Why did he bring so many when he knew I was here alone? Well, shit, looks like this is where it ends for me. That goddamn kid, wonder if he managed to save his little sister. Hey, get your ass outta here, bitch. Who the hell are you? Teenage Mercenary 20. What? How the hell did you get in here? Scram, kid, I said, get the fuck outta here. This little punk's gone and lost his senses. Didn't you hear me tell you to get the fuck? Do Shik Cha. I never thought he'd last this long by himself. Would have been a pain in the ass in the future. Our plan would have failed if Do Shik Cha hadn't been alone. Good thing he never had the ambition to stir up trouble up till now. Fine. You're one impressive fucker, I'll give you that. But it looks like you're at the end of your rope. So just give up now and we'll make it worth your while. And why would I do that, bitch? Let's finish this. Who the hell is that? Stop him. What the hell is going on out there? Where'd this little kid come from? What are you doing here? I came to return your motorcycle. What the hell is he talking about at a time like this? So, you know this kid, do you? Then take the kid down too. Yes, boss. I'd leave him alone if I were you. Excuse me, he's the one who might let you go. What? Don't say I didn't warn you. As hard as it is for me to admit. Even I couldn't handle this kid. Then just kill the kid too. You goddamn idiots. Don't let a little punk beat you. You forget about me? What a beast. I've paid my dues now. Dues? Is that why he came? Kid, what happened to your sister? I got to her in time, thanks to you. Boss. Is that you, boss? Yeah, so stop calling out for me. But, how? I got roughed up, so I took a cab here to get treated. But what about the Go Song and Song Soo boys? If you ended up here, then what? I took care of them all. Bullshit. Maybe you're ashamed that you lost. What? Why would I lie? Why, you little. I guess not. Do you really think they'd let me just walk in one piece? I heard you went to see the kid and gave him a hard time. The kid? You mean that high school punk? Yeah. I snapped after I got jumped on my way home from the club. I wasn't thinking straight and I just charged at him. But I don't remember anything after taking that first hit. He was probably knocking you out to rush you to a hospital for treatment. Those Go Song and Song Soo bastards kept coming and I was ready to give up. When the kid suddenly showed up, he just wiped them all clean in a matter of seconds. Then told me he paid his dues and just walked out. That's so badass. That's exactly what I was thinking at the time. Jesus, who do you think he really is? He claims to be just some average teenager, so I guess we'll take his word for it. Sure, Teenage Mercenary 21.
Handball.
What? Dude, you're not supposed to grab it. You're not a freaking goalkeeper, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Ijin, you have time for a game later, don't you? Come on, today's the only day that Yan-chan doesn't have lessons after school. Go ahead and I'll meet you there. I'm gonna walk my sister home first. Again? She's not feeling that well these days. Alright, then we'll save you a spot.
What should we have for dinner tonight? Kimchi stew? Ijin did love it last time, but I don't think he's that good with spicy food. Maybe I should make a mild soybean paste stew instead. It's Ijin. He's so damn hot. What a blessing. Why can't my boyfriend look like him? Why can't my brother look like him? Da-yeon, is your brother dating anyone? He said he wasn't. Didn't think so. I guess Ijin is really popular. And Yo-na even asked me twice if he has a girlfriend. I hear girls in my class talking about him sometimes. But then I wonder why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Is he just not interested? I bet a lot of girls would want to date him.
Dude, there's your sister.
Oh, hello. Yeah, hi.
We'll see you later then, Ijin. Walk her home and hurry over to the game room, man.
Are you hanging out with your friends today?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop at home first.
Because of me?
No, I just left something at home.
I'll be fine on my own. And it's still so bright out.
I really left something that I need at home.
Well, I'm just saying that you don't have to do that from now on. I told Yo-na the same thing when she offered to have her security people escort me for a while. All I want is to try to lead a normal life.
Okay, I'll do as you say. But let's still walk home together from time to time.
You're just worrying yourself too much.
It's not just because I'm worried. I just enjoy our walks together.
Hello there. Who's that? You must be the poor child who suffered through such an ordeal because of Yo Na. Sorry, who are you? I'm Yo Na's cousin. I wanted to thank you for helping our dear Yo Na. I'd like to treat you to dinner, if you can spare the time.
No thank you. Yo Na already thanked me herself, so there's no need for you to go out of your way.
Excuse me? But I also have a proposition I'd like to discuss with you. It'll be quite beneficial for you.
I'm not interested, ma'am.
Who does he think he is?
Shall I bring him back?
No. Cocky little punk. He thinks he can just brush me off like that?
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Okay, we'll just get our fingers warmed up then. Watch where you're fucking going, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't give me that shit, pansy ass. You pound me in the shoulder and sorry is all I get for it? What's that? Rakyeon. So he bumped into your goddamn shoulder. Get over it, dude. Come on. You didn't take us for some goddamn pussies, did you? What the fuck are you staring at, bit CHP? Come on, let's go before Ijin gives us shit. Huh? Right, I didn't think he'd help me like that. Teenage Mercenary 22, did you take a dump? What took you so long? Some fucker was messing with Yan Chan. What? Who the hell was it? He was wearing a go-so technical high uniform. You okay, man? Yeah, nothing happened since Rakyeon was there to help. Let's just play. Really? Okay. Welcome to Plus. Dude, I'm gonna raid their jungle so just follow me. But what if they steal your camps, man? Like hell they will. Like hell they will. Come with us. What do we do? We're in this mess because of me. I was wondering who he had backing him, acting all tough and shit. We're gonna fuck you up nice and easy today. Turns out it's just one more chump. Look who's finally learned to speak. Now that he's got his little buddies with him. So you were pretending to be scared shitless so you could throw us off guard, huh? I dunno, he doesn't look smart enough to pull something like that, to be honest. True, shut the fuck up. This is all my fault. If only I had been careful. Yo, Yan Chan, don't go feeling bad about this. They're the ones who should be sorry, not you. Rakyeon. Wait, didn't Ijin say something like that a while back? Even the angle is the same. I wanna wash out my eyes. He looked so cool when he said it and I guess it rubbed off on me. Guess so, 'cause it looks like you practiced the hell out of that line, man. No, I didn't. Goddamn dipshits. I'm not joking around, motherfuckers. No, I've never been in a real fight before. Yan Chan, just stay back. You might outrank us in the game world, but we've got you covered in this shit. They're fighting because of ME, but they want me to stay back. Man, how come Ijin can knock them out in one blow? But they jump back up like zombies when I do it. Yan Chan. What the fuck? I can't believe Yan Chan had to step in to save your ass. Dude, I was just getting ready to reel him in. All part of your plan. Shut up. You good? Yeah, I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. Yeah, Jaehyun told you it's fine when he did that impersonation of Ijin earlier. Forget about it. Where did they all go? No one is picking up either. There's Ijin. What took you so long, Ijin? You missed all the action. We just whooped some Goso Tech ass, 3-6. You did? Let's head in. It was awesome. You're probably not familiar with them, but those Goso guys are pretty tough. Although they're no match for us. What? They're from Goso Tech. How did these fools get up here? Oh, I came up to find you, but they just jumped me when they saw my uniform. Man, I'm starving. Let's eat. This is what you got, right? You always get that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot the drinks. I'll go. It's fine, I'm already up anyway. Teenage Mercenary 23. I can't stop laughing about those Goso Tech idiots. They took us for chumps and just got their asses handed to them. And the way they came charging and trying to pull that gangster shit. Won't be seeing those fools around for a while now. What started the fight? One of those bastards was messing with Yan Chan outside the game room. Are you hurt? No. Jaehyun came to the rescue. Yan Chan, if you find yourself in a situation like that again, just don't back down. Huh? You saw what I did, right? You gotta let them know you're ready for anything. Those types will eat you alive if they think you won't fight back. He's right. You gotta show them that you won't take shit, or they'll just walk all over you. But, what if they really end up hitting me for it? They're still gonna try to hit you even if you seem scared. But they might beat me up even more. Yeah, they could, but you'll be labeled as a bitch if you don't say anything, and that just makes it worse. I've seen it work before, 'cause dudes don't want to risk the trouble. They just keep picking on the weak and quiet ones that never speak up. It's not always the case, but still. Anyway, just speak up and fight back, Yan Chan. You weren't half bad back there. The truth is, I didn't like you guys. You bullied the kids in our class. Including me. Wait, when did we ever bully anybody? We just joke around sometimes. Yeah, we've never hit anyone in class, and we never made anyone shuttle for us either. We're saints compared to some of the other guys. Homerooms with dudes like Ji-Soo Kim are basically a living hell. You might think you're just joking around and playing rough. But it's all the same kind of violence for the rest of us. It's all the same. Violence is still violence, regardless of how great or small. And I resented you both for being so cruel without a shred of guilt. So, yeah, you said I should speak up, so I thought I'd give it a try. No one's ever said anything like that to me, so I dunno what to say. I was just joking and didn't know people could think of it that way. Me too. We thought it was fine 'cause at least we weren't as rough as the others. It was strange how nice you both were to me once we started hanging out. So I figured maybe you didn't realize that what you were doing is also a form of violence. Like you said, you never beat up kids for money or made them be a shuttle for you. And you never really hit me that hard, anyway. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I know that doesn't excuse everything we've done so far, but I can't think of anything else to say at this point. Wait, what are you doing?
Miss, please wait a moment. Nice of you to drop by, yo nah. Gee, goodness, why are you yelling all of a sudden? I heard you're running a check on Ijin. Is that true? Why wouldn't it be true? You're the one who was tracking his background because you got suspicious. I was for a while, but I stopped and promised him that I wouldn't. So just stop it now. Don't you realize the manner of life we have to lead? Have you already forgotten all about the horrible things that happened to you recently? But he wasn't. He helped rescue you, but that doesn't make him trustworthy. Do you seriously expect me to ignore the fact that some kid with a fake background is in your class?
We do understand your position in the matter, but this is a matter of concern for the school as well. This means that a school affiliated with SW Corp accepted a student through forged records.
But I'm glad you're here. We'll be receiving word any minute now.
Ijin Yu's records were somehow restricted from access, so we conferred with contacts higher up the network to acquire his information.
Don't tell me that you're not curious, Yo-na. Don't you want to know who he really is? No, I don't. Ijin saved me, and that's enough. Let's all have a listen together. Ji-Yi-Sin speaking. I'm calling in regard to your recent inquiry. I'm thrilled to finally learn the truth behind that young man's identity. Yes, we noticed that you've been asking around about Ijin Yu quite extensively. We have, and it was rather disconcerting to find it so difficult. The orders from above are that SW shall refrain from any further inquiry concerning Ijin Yu. What did you just? How can that be? We don't even know who he really is. Considering the lasting friendship between SW Corp and this government, we can inform you that SW Corporation has nothing to worry about with this individual. He is merely a young man who has found his way back home.
So, that wraps up this chapter, folks. I'm concluding the video right here. Stay tuned for the thrilling developments in the next episode. And don't forget to show your support with a like and subscribe, fueling my motivation to bring you even more captivating comic chapters in the future. Until next time, happy reading!